Oh boy. It's taken me till quarter after 8 to get the balls to do a video. Fuck me. Not the balls, it's like I'm tired of fighting against the stupid. It hurts my brain so much. Like I did do some TikToks today. I made a TikTok about if someone asked me for a fact or something. I can't remember what it was. So I spit some facts at them. I'm like, hey, you let me know where this should be going on. Hey, there's a big deal about Biden going on right now. Hey, a long time ago, guess what? Someone who investigated him for doing something wrong says he wasn't responsible for doing something wrong, has his brains all screwed up. Hey, Jay Press, I'll give it to you. I'll take a look at it in a minute. But yeah, so I tried to explain that I knew that Biden was retarded and I couldn't understand why the rest of the country did. Because some guy had said that he's not responsible for that paperwork. So therefore I thought he's not responsible enough to run the country. But apparently Americans thought he was. He was doing good. And now they're shocked. But here's where it gets worse. You know what I mean, Jay Press? This is as a human being thinking that wow, I might be wrong, and like these are just my opinions and my thoughts, and no one should be able to take them away from me. But I think really poorly about Bill or Joe Biden. I don't think he was very nice to his daughter because she's got a diary. She says it's hers. There's audio, her saying it's hers and she'd like it back. And James O'Keefe did face some punishment for, having that diary at one point or having copies or some whatever it was, you know what I mean? They raided his house and still haven't given him a reason. Weird, eh? But we as humanity can't figure it out and come to James O'Keefe's fucking side and say, hey, you deserve to know why they raided your house, bud. Because me thinking, hey, you're fucking FBI and shit. Yeah, I hope not all of them, but a lot of them, they're corrupt and fucking shit. You know what I mean? And that they went after old James O'Keefe because, well, they were told to. Because you don't want to get the word out about that diary. And I don't know how it didn't get out. Your guys' news fucking sucks, J Brass. You know what I mean? And to know that, to have the diary in your head, right? And then you're watching this clown who is supposedly running the greatest country in the world, the most powerful country in the world. It isn't the biggest debt, so I don't know how it's the biggest. Anyways, right? I gotta watch him parade around, and right in front of us, bud, Smith children. Like I I don't know. To me, it looked weird, and knowing about fucking Ashley's diary, I just thought, when the fuck is America gonna wake up? But everybody's working against you, Jay Press. They want Dank Brain. You know what I mean? That guy who, you know, did the investigation should have been coming out to the news, like I said, and saying, hey, fuck, hey, if you guys can't get it, he shouldn't be president. You know what I mean? And then we can work our way. See, fucking bullshit. I talked about all the fucking time. Kamala Harris is not who she fucking says she is. We can't fucking clue into that. If people don't want us to know who they are, there's a reason for that. They're trying to hide something or fool people. Like, fuck. Like, people who fucking destroy other people's lives just don't fucking well, they think they don't have to pay for nothing. It looks and it feels that way here, but deep down inside, I feel they're gonna fucking wish they never fucked with people. AJ Press. We got this. You can check her. She's an American, I think. I think she is. Buffy Saint Marie or Buffy St. Clair or something like that. She posed as a fucking native person. She posed, a big fat poser. You can look into the story yourself. I'll just give you the cliff notes. You can go check for yourself, and if I'm wrong, let me know. But here's the deal. She was being a poser, and she and her brother thought it's not good to lie to the world. Why do you have to lie? You're talented as it is. Why do you have to be in a niche? Why can't you just use your talents as what you are? And well, he got a cease and assist. Yeah, he got some phone calls from his sister and stuff like that. And do you know what his sister said? Buffy did? If you don't shut your mouth, I'm gonna tell people you molested me. Like this is real. This is real. So he claimed that he never ever touched her, but didn't come forward and say anything just because, like if somebody says something these days, people assume it's true because we should. People shouldn't lie about shit like that, but they lie about being a native person, but that's been proven too, by the way. But yeah, she destroyed her brother's life by, making him be quiet and not tell the truth and, let her secrets out. But here's the real kicker, bud. When the man passed away, do you know what she did? She came out with a book and a story about how her brother fucking molested her. Just to fuck with that family of that man. That's pretty twisted. If someone fucking molests you, you should come out and fucking say it. Not wait till they pass away and fucking threaten them with it to destroy their fucking lives if they don't fucking keep your lie alive. Hey, Buffy St. Marie, I think that's the kind of person that goes straight to motherfucking hell, hey? Like, if hell exists, a cunt like that should go there. Wouldn't you say, J Press? A lion fucking would destroy somebody who kept their fucking lie alive, and then when they died, they fucking screwed with their fucking rest of their family to leave their legacy as fucking dirt, eh? Can you imagine that? Puffy St. Marie. She thinks she's good, or whatever the fuck her name is. And she thinks she's been caught as a fraud and they took some stuff away, but overall, she didn't lose anything. And little me, lying people think they can get away with it. Hey, little me. Oh, SpaghettiOs. You just Anton LaVeyed yourself. Oh, I thought I did all right. Oopsies. Oh, I fucked up. Please God, can I try a different thing? Please, 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 please. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You don't want that little me, bud. You want to find that light inside of you. You know what I mean? I love Americans. I just don't want anybody identifying as Americans because I don't think they love themselves if they identify as an American, eh? Little me? What a bunch of fucking losers. They can't decide who their fucking friends are. This is fucking all sorts of weird. I watched Dan Bon Jovi there. He danced and sang along with fucking Cash Patel on how fucking dangerous Canada is to fucking the US. It's our fentanyl. We're nailing America with fentanyl. And then there's Carolyn Levitt, you know what I mean? And she's like fucking telling the world that Canada's a problem. Watch out. They're our friends, but like, hey, who's the big fat liar on the world stage? Eh, little me? Who's taking out countries off of fucking weapons of mass destruction lies, eh? Who's causing pandemics? It's either you or China, big boys. You two with the labs. And well, the evidence is starting towards you. When are you gonna fucking pay me for the mistake I made, bud? You guys let this fucking disease run rampant around the world, and we want compensation, motherfucker. Huh? What do you wanted it from China? Huh, motherfucker? You're the reason. You're an American. You identify it with fucking Donald Trump and the fucking clown show that's going on. Dude, you're a joke. You're with the devil, buddy. Wake the fuck up, dude. You're a joke. You have a master as your president, probably. One gave one iota of a fucking bullshit, eh, little me? In fact, you told me it was happening. You fucking piece of shit. You told me you know. But Carl, there's nothing you can do. You're crazy. No, dude. Motherfucker, you're in trouble. Get your head straight, bitch. You're gonna go to hell. You're a lying piece of fucking garbage who allows pedophiles to rule the world and fucking destroy the future for your fucking children. Or hey, are you all about the Golden Dome, eh, bud? Do you see that? The Golden Dome. Oh, Billy's the fucking what? I thought he was the Prince of Peace. But no, he's got American jobs coming the way. You know what I mean? You got to build all those weapons for the Middle East, and well, you're gonna have to build all their AI, eh? Hey, little me, what's going on, Book of Smart? Hey, are you still figure out you're a fucking retard, and it's best for you to fucking find out what the truth is. Hey, little me, you're a joke. You're a clown. You're a fucking idiot. You choose stupidity and ignorance over fucking truth. What is wrong with your fucking head? Eh? Get over your fucking daddy issues, bud. Give the trauma back to whoever it fucking belongs to and grab your fucking brain. You hoo ha. And hillbilly, it's all about tasting that used cocoa butter. You're an idiot. Like, I gotta be in a simulation of stupidity. I don't know. Did I ask for this adventure? Fuck. Can I get a refund and go back? Holy fuck. This is terrible. You don't know how stupid you are, little me. Fuck, it's unbearable. It's not just you, it's the fucking world, dude. I can't even have a simple fucking conversation anymore. I can legitimately have someone tell me that they understand what I'm saying. They can go back to the room and next day tell me, hey, yeah, I was understanding what you were saying, but I went back to my room and there's really nothing I can do about it. And I was like, "Hey, your brain's been trained like that. You're gonna have to take some time. You're gonna have to tell yourself you're big and strong, and things do matter. You know, you can be the change. Hey, little me, you could be the change, but instead, you want to fucking be little me's map protecting services, eh? Is there a reason for that? Are you into that? To me, you don't come across as someone who's into that, so it's surprising to me, you know what I mean? To find out that you're all into maps and you wanna protect them. When locals come in yelling my name, I must be doing something right. Yeah, for sure. You're doing everything right. Fuck, you're a clown. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Little me. Oh, oh. I like, if you do succumb to Jesus, please, please. Please, for all the lies and shit that you read about me, all I would like, you don't even have to apologize. I would just love video of you coming to Jesus, bud. Because they say it's easy, but if we could get some real live footage of you, bud, I think it would be fantastic. When I'm feeling down and I'm feeling blue, there's little me coming to Jesus, and I know anything's possible because I know the tool that you could be, little me. I I know what you're all about, bud. You could really do some damage out there to somebody who's not really that strong, eh, bud? You know what I mean? But boys will be boys, eh, little me, until they find out. It's time to be a man. It's time to grow up. Stop living in our stupidity there, little me. The Golden Dome, eh? What do you think? Now Donald, well, you guys are Canada's friend. Canada's gonna help pay for the dome. No, stick your fucking dome up your fucking ass. Eh? Look at me. Take your fucking dome, take your weapons, take your fucking war hawking bullshit, and fucking keep it to yourself, eh? We don't want it. You were whining about protecting us before. You didn't want to. We're so nasty. We don't want your fucking protection now, dude. We know how stupid you are. You fucking let a fucking possible pedophile rule your fucking country. We know he was retarded because, well, there was an investigation that told you so. Fuck. Like, you understand that, right? Like, you don't get it, do you? You just think you're right. Your little ego is gonna be your big fucking downfall, bud. She's gonna be not good at all, buddy. I'd let her go. Oh, let her go. Let the tears fall. Just crumble to your knees now, bitch. Because that's what you're gonna have to do. You've been a bad boy. And you got not just for what like, if you're willing to do that shit to me, you're willing to do it to a lot of people. You know what I mean, brother? But let's get back to our friends in the United States, eh? Remember, not that long ago, this is Donald Trump real shit. Like, he says this shit because we were so delinquent and such pieces of fucking garbage. He said that if Vladimir Putin wanted to fucking invade us, he would invite him to. Go ahead. That's how fucking highly we think of Canada, eh? Little and you wanna say that guy's with God? He's a fucking joke, man. He's a joke. He's a Buffy Sainte-Marie, and he's gonna go to the same fucking place because he's a fucking joke. He's not a man of God, dude. I don't even know if that fucking assassination attempt was real because it fucking I look at his ear all the time, and I can't fucking see a smudge mark but then again, I don't know. I tried reviewing the shooting and all for high-tech cameras that we have now to fucking go back it's all grainy and shit. You really can't make a whole lot out. But there was that dude, eh? Couple dudes. You gotta ask yourselves the questions. There was this dude who, prophesied that old Trumper was gonna take her in the ear. He was that fucking in the ear. Prophesized it. Now he's got a big channel and stuff like that, you know what I mean? He talks all the time about all the visions and stuff like that he has with God, and I hope that he's right. I hope that it's not fake and that his prophecy was real. But Kim Clements, he's a big prophecy guy. I wonder if he's really with God. You know what I mean? He called Donald Trump twice to be president, and there would be assassination attempt. You know what I mean? Are they playing the Kenneth Copeland game? Are they just playing a fucking game? Because you gotta understand that some things are set up, right? Like, hillbilly, we gotta understand that trucker convoy, bud. She was, on The Simpsons, buddy, way before she happened, you know what I mean? You gotta give your head a scratch, and then when you watch the convoy fucking bullshit there, I'm sitting there watching a guy who had the idea of the convoy, and they asked him, "Where'd the idea come from?" "God told me to do it." That was it. Alright, we're done with you. Wouldn't you wanna say, "Hey, how do you know it was God?" Like, what exactly did he tell you? Like, these are questions you would wanna ask somebody rather than, "Hey, God told me to put together the convoy." The Simpsons predict way too much. Yeah, you're right, Storm. Way too much. Why's that? Now, I heard the boys there that do The Simpsons, they've been confronted at some conventions and stuff like that, and they like to run away from questions like that. Hey? Ah, makes you gotta wonder, but hey, little me, what would you do if all hellfire just started fucking pouring on the earth, eh, bud? And we all had to pay for who we are. Feeling good about yourself, bud? Feeling real good? Feel like you've done the best thing for your family too? Have you protected them from those maps that you know well, there's nothing you can do about it, eh, bud? Was there something you could do about it and you just refused to do anything about it? Because in order to do something about it, you would have to bring out the Christ in you, so you ain't got Christ, buddy. Christ will make you do things you don't wanna do, you know what I mean? That's why I always tell you, buddy, and I've always known I'm with Christ, and that's why I've always said, "Hey, little me, watch your lies, watch your stupidity, watch what you're doing, doing, because 'cause it'll only come back to you. You can't hurt me, cupcake. You can only hurt yourself in this situation." This coming from a guy who taught his son to hit women. Well, keep with the stupidity there, fucking numbnuts. You know damn well I've never hit my wife, and you know damn well I would never teach my son to hit a woman. But you wanna carry on like a buffoon because it makes you feel good, okay? You wanna hate me so bad, don't you, little me? You better I bet you sit and pray at night to God, "Please, God, tell me Carl is not from you. Please tell me, because if he is, I'm in big fucking shit." Oh, am I spewing milk, or are you gonna be the milk spewer? Are you my little cow there, little me? Hey, have I been milking you the whole time? No, 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 bud. You are a special little cow. You milk yourself, baby girl. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting here watching it, letting you do it to yourself. Moo moo, big boy. How's it feel to milk yourself? And well, you project milking onto others, eh, little me? Eh? That'll come as a big surprise, eh? There's a merch shirt for you. I'm little me. I love to milk myself. No, we need to send a message with this merch. That's not a very good message. Don't get milked like little me. Be your own me and don't milk yourself. Help yourself instead of milk yourself. That can be your slogan, little me. To help others, learn from your stupidity. Help yourself, don't milk yourself. Well, we're gonna have a huge little me merch line. Uncle Will's Better Protecting Services on the back. He is the danked one. Uncle Will. And remember though, little me, you gave the proceeds of your merch to my family, so they'll have to pick out what their proceeds. I wouldn't want to take anything from a danked person these days, you know what I mean? You'll only dank yourself. But then again, if we can do something good with this, Herr Schwab's in the house. He sucks his own cock's milk. Lemonade around the corner fridge is made. What the fuck are you talking about, Klaus? Listen, bud, if you're out there looking to penetrate people, you're in the wrong place. It's never happening, Klaus. You can get Justin and his handler, Carney, there, but you'll never penetrate me. You can fucking get that other fucking pretendian we got running around here over in Manitoba area there, Klaus. I'm not a fool. I know web canoes, one of your little soldiers there, buddy, running around doing universal shit and spreading his love and his wisdom of his heritage. No, he's not. He sure does milk himself, girl. You ain't lying. Well, I would never lie on purpose there, and he's done a lot of milking himself there, Harley. Like, he looks like a real Goomba, making up lies, just everything I try and teach a lesson with, he fucking tries to make me look like he's giving me a lesson. Instead, he's teaching himself a lesson. Don't be a fucking dipshit. because you never know when God's gonna come back. And the vessels that he might use might not be the ones that you would choose. It's to trick and fool you, and no, it's not. Well, me the whole time, right to your face, telling you, bud. Why won't you talk to me? I think I'm chosen by God. You guys could be really swell humans and let me know where I'm wrong, but you won't. You'll tell me I'm fucking crazy. I'll give you information as why I think your fucking last president was a fucking pedophile. I might be wrong. I ask you to show me where I'm wrong. But that diary sure seems real. And for some reason, the news don't want to touch it at all. Never have. Somebody does get brave enough to do something like James O'Keefe, and then he's got to pay the price. And then there's no one to care. Hillbilly, how would you feel if you were Julian Assange? I admire that man so much. Look what he gave up just to try and tell the world the truth. And we as the world just don't fucking care. I mean, there are people who care, obviously, but not enough because he sat in a fucking jail cell. And Mike Pompeo of the Trump administration gets to run around thinking he can assassinate him for running around telling the truth. And Mike Pompeo gets to run free, but Julian Assange is locked up. That's a real thing, little me. I know you don't like to put yourself in other people's spots. I'd love to put you in a spot like Julian Assange was. You know what I mean? The exact same spot. Maybe you'd come to Christ, you'd realize what a fucking idiot you are and how you need help. But you'll have to suffer. You're gonna have to suffer, bud. It's gonna be hard for you to give up that ego, bitch. Really hard. But I'm pushing for you. Even a dirtbag like you, I still love you and want the best for you, bud. And you just hate me for that. And I don't understand why. I want the best for your children, and you don't want that. You want them to grow up in the fucking world that the elite pedophiles want to give you. Like, those brain chips are real, dude. And did you watch Tucker Carlson? They're really pushing them now because you'll need them. In order to keep up with AI, you'll have to have a brain chip or probably the hand chip to keep your social credit score intact. You know what I mean? Don't worry, it'll probably be really easy. And fuck grocery shopping. Cha-ching. It'll be a one-stop shop. You know what I mean? Check your credit score on your phone by your hand. Probably just go give you all your data? Probably, like, I know they have pills where they'll be able to read your health and effort, you know what I mean? They'll know everything about you. I mean, it's gonna be grand, eh, Klaus Schwab? Tell about your plans, Closer. Other than you wanna penetrate everything, eh, bud? Tell them about all the future plans, bud, eh? Do you want social credit scoring, Klaus? Do you want people living on top of one another there, Klaus? Do you want to provide them all their healthy, nutritious food there, Klaus? You and your friends own everything. And well, Klaus, the guy that you just put. Now you were a bad boy and you got some massages you weren't supposed. I don't buy it, Klaus. What's going on there? But anyways, the retard that they put in your place, Klaus. Like, he don't want people to have swimming pools. Is that for real? Like, we're not supposed to own anything, and now we're not supposed to have swimming pools, eh? Because, well, Nestle's gonna need all the water. See, I know. Penetration complete, eh, bud? I see it. Are you guys gonna try and take out that nuclear power plant over in Iran for your buddy there at Nestle? Because if they can do that, they can wipe out all the water in the Middle East, you know what I mean? Then Kamala Harris, she talked about it before. The next great war, she's gonna be over water, boys and girls. That sounds stupid, don't it? But let me tell you, I can see the future. I'm Kamala. My past is not real, but the future I can see. And you guys buy on to every fucking thing I say because you're stupid. We have danked your brain. We danked your brain. That's what Kamala does. She's fucking at home by herself going, we danked their brains. We danked their brains. We get to be whoever we want to be, and they don't fucking care. In fact, over in France, guess what? The missus can have a wee wee, and no one gives a fuck. Speaking of which, Hillbilly, I really do like Candace Owens. And apparently someone, the FBI foiled, so maybe there are some good ones, an attempt on Candace Owens. Could you imagine being foolish enough because you're upset that Candace is telling the truth that you want to knock her off? Like, hey, whoever is stupid enough to do that, you will pay. You will pay probably really badly. You know what I mean? Not just because it's Candace, but because it's a human being who's doing God's work. Because when the truth is spoken, that's God's work. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that you're fully God, because, well, the devil, he's there when you lie. And you're a coward and a loser, and you don't accept things that you know are true. Like little me, he doesn't want to accept things that are true because then he has to accept what a little man he is, how a little man he is. But I'm here to tell him how powerful he is, and he gets mad at me. I'm like, you're a Mashiach, little me. You are the chosen one, little me. You're Neo, buddy, but you got to play the part. And there's some rules you got to follow. I'd start with it. You're a simpleton, little me. Go check out the old Native 7, okay? We don't want you to get lost in 10. We know how difficult it is for you to think right now, and we'll worry about get you to thinking good, and then we'll get you to be thinking a lot more afterwards. You know what I mean? Little me is a toddler, goo goo gaga type shit. Well, he is. He's out there playing the big fucking tough. "Arr, I'm the bully hunter. I'm little me. I'm a good citizen." Okay, brother. You keep telling yourself lies, and well, you'll die with those lies. That's why it's best to be reborn, little me. Give it all up. Give your stupidity up. You and Uncle Will, you guys can bend the knee to the truth, not to me. You never have to apologize to me, but it probably make things easier for you. You know what I mean? I've done things that I've never apologized for, but I did suffer for them, and I'm over them. I know why I did them, and I know how to fucking make sure I never do them again. You know what I mean? Little me. So this is the thing. You don't think I'm from God because you think I think maybe you think like the Christians do. You know what I mean? The 144,000, they're gonna be pure. They're gonna be virgins. Never had to deal with any sort of problems or anything. They'll only have known righteousness. Listen, if you don't go through suffering and you don't learn righteousness, you're not pure. Like, this is the thing. You have to earn a pure heart, little me. You have to go through some shit. You have to learn how to love, even though something like you is coming at them full fucking throttle, giving everything they got to hate you, and you gotta love that little sucker no matter what. You gotta fucking say to him, you say, hey, little me, it's not me you're hurting, it's you, brother. Why are you hurting so bad? We can talk about this, buddy. Just you and me. I'm not Dagbird, and I won't record you. I'll be there to truly help you, but you got to want to help yourself. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give her hell for you to try and help you, and you're just not willing to help yourself. We want to get you to heaven. You know, like, but we don't know what happens when we die, right? We don't. Like, I say hell, I don't know if there is hell. You know what I mean? I don't. Nobody does. Nobody does. That's the thing. Everybody wants to tell you they know everything, little me, and they don't. We just gotta go with the information that we have and try and make the best common sense out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I've had some things lately that have inspired me to keep going because I know there's people out there hurting, like my friend Corey that you like to try and smash too. You know what I mean? I know he's still hurting from a little narcissistic fucking episode. They leave a wake of fucking broken brains behind them. Those days are over, little me. You're not leaving broken brains behind anymore, bud. Your brain's gonna have to be broken and rewired, and these people will thank you for breaking their brains because you're part of the reason why. You helped me rewire my brain, bud, so I could see what was good and bad. You know what I mean? People shouldn't run around and lie about people, and you do it all the time, dude. It's disturbing. You like to make your own assumptions. I put shit out on the internet for you to see it, hear it, and then we can talk about it, and you don't wanna talk about it. I'm trying to prove a point to you that people say things that aren't true all the time, but sometimes what they like to do is take a part of the truth and make their own truth out of it. That's why my truth don't mean shit, your truth don't mean shit, nobody's truth means shit. It's the actual truth, and being ignorant you'll never find the truth being ignorant. You have to be open to it, but God says you have to have, like, the mind of a child. Anything's possible with God, buddy. As normal as it seems, God's always working, and I know that, but it's hard because I gotta face fucking everybody, and then I gotta walk outside and be like, "Fuck, everything seems normal," but I know it's not, and I still have to fucking come out here and say, "Hey, little me, the world your boy Donald Trump, I can tell you wholeheartedly, I wish I could tell you I thought he was with God. Wholeheartedly, I can tell you that, but I can't lie. The Prince of Peace is bad news, man. He's bad. He's a narcissistic. I'll just You shouldn't be building weapons for other countries. You shouldn't be building shit for other countries at all. Why are we doing this big we should be supplying ourselves and anything that we can't have, then we can trade back and forth with the stuff that we don't have, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, we have built China. You know that, right? We've hurt the Chinese people. As much as we've given them money and jobs and they're not as destitute as they used to be, we've hindered them because 'cause they're happier because they got a little jingle now. As long as they behave and their credit scores stay good, everything will be alright. Just gotta work hard all the time. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, it's not that hard to figure out. Me is busy making Harley and a little posty post. Carl said he wants to send Candace Owens to heaven. I don't wanna send Candace Owens to heaven because I can't send Candace Owens to heaven. Only Candace Owens can send Candace Owens to heaven. And I believe she has to be through Christ to do it, you know what I mean? But here's the thing, I'm not big into the Catholic scene. That pope is wearing more makeup than a man should be allowed to wear. Maybe it's just I don't know, is it makeup? I don't know. But here's the thing, if I was the fucking pope, I'd be like, "Hey, hey, everybody. We got some problems that have been happening throughout the years here in the Catholic Church, and we're gonna fix them all up. So what we're gonna do is anybody who's been touched by any of our priests, we would please love for you to come forward and, you know, we're gonna take care of business because these people are not with God, therefore they cannot teach about God. They cannot that's the thing. They can't take you to Jesus anyways. They're supposed to be fucking guides to help you. And instead they use their power to fucking hurt children and shit. And that bank account, I'm telling you, if I was the Pope hillbilly, she wouldn't be so big anymore, you know what I mean? We'd be investing in people, creating all brand new systems, you know what I mean? We take ideas to the people and say, "Hey, do you wanna do this under God, or do you wanna keep the current fucking government turds you got, eh? Would you like a world where, well, there's no Federal Reserve, we don't go into debt right off the bat, you own the banks, and the money goes into the communities and the hospitals and all sorts of stuff, and you never have to pay taxes and just, you could do little things like add like 10% on the purchase of goods that go into the communities." And you don't have to pay for things like fishing licenses and and business permits and fucking like, what if people could have small businesses and didn't have to jump through a million fucking hoops? How about, hey, we just all came together as a community. Hey, if we notice somebody's not being clean and the restaurant's dirty, we got like these great tools on the internet. And well, hey, don't eat here. We don't need a service to tell us that. But then again, you can't trust people these days, right? You just fucking can't. You know, fuck. That's the thing. Shitty people make a shitty world. You know what? You start thinking good things, and then you're like, no, there's too many shitty ones in the world. They would never participate in such fucking things. That's why, honestly, if there's an ending, I don't blame God. People say, how could God be so bad? No, how could humans be so fucking stupid? Really? Look at who we are. Like, take a look at around at how we fucking treat each other. It's pretty disgusting. I got the goods on people who would fucking lie just so they didn't have to lose their job when all they had to do was stand up, do the right fucking thing, and maybe but then again, when the workplace fucking tells you, "Don't talk to this guy," what the fuck else are you supposed to do, right? You everybody's gonna do it. They're gonna get, "Fuck you, man. You're gonna have to go down because 'cause I'm not taking my family down." That's the problem. Everybody thinks it's my job. You can go to heaven saying, "It was my job. I did it to protect my family. I did it." No, no, that don't work, I don't think, with God. That's the thing. See each other as yourselves, and you just fucking can't clue into that. You wanna pretend like you're good till a situation comes that you can get hurt, and that's when the real humanity comes out. It won't stand up for what's right. James O'Keefe shows it all the time. "It's just my job. It's just my job. It's just my job." Fuck, keep doing your job and go to hell. How's that for a job well done, eh? Fuck. Klaus, what do you want now? Why would you sit on a hawk? You said me shit hawk. Leave hawks alone. What is wrong with you, meathead? Whoever's playing the role of Klaus Schwab right now is a fucking moron. Do you have something intelligent to say, Klaus? Eh? Ah, son of a gun. I won't even tell you what happened there, Klaus. but I'm sitting with a wet crotch right now. I'm not happy about it, but I did it to myself. So I'm gonna have to fix it myself, eh, bud? Ain't no one coming to fucking dry my crotch off for me. I'm gonna have to go, you know, redress myself so I'm presentable. Right? Do you get it? Redress, reborn, lose the stupidity, lose the fucking, anybody want to talk about anything? We were up to like 10 or 11 in here. Now we're down to 6. Anybody want to talk about anything? Want to talk about Trump? Because like I said, I can't remember if I said it in this video. Like he pretty much invited Putin to fucking invade Canada at one time. Like, I don't know why you Americans hate Canadians so much. I don't think you guys are no different, really. You guys all bleed the same. You just fucking like Matt Walsh. Uh, It's funny though, because like Matt Walsh was like slamming us. You guys don't even fucking play hockey good. We're better than you. But I mean, where was everybody with Matt Walsh there? Hey, who won the gold there, Matt? When it came to crunch time. America folded in overtime. Don't go into overtime, America, because I don't think there is an overtime. I think it's on God's time. And well, we never know when that time might end. So we might want to get our shit together, right? Stop protecting those pedophiles and, well, put our brains together and figure out a way to get them off the streets, eh? I would feel a whole lot better knowing that Billy wasn't out there fucking producing more fucking fruits and vegetables and gathering more farmland and making more predictions for us. You know what I mean? Billy's in the fucking Civil War, guys. He wants us. He They must get chubbies when they see us fight, eh? Look at those little fucking goobers doing our bidding. All in the name of love. Bill Gates just spreading his love all over, right? Giving his gift of love. In fact, he's going to give all his money to the universe. Say his gift of love. I don't want his gift of love. I want to find out what's behind his love because it might be the same gift that Diddy's out there giving, eh? What gift is Diddy giving there, Klaus? Hey, you ever penetrate Diddy there, Klaus? Did you ever end up with a case of the herpes, eh? Did you get that gift that keeps on giving there, Klausy? Hey, you little mousy. Hey, listen, I know you're part of the shadow government, buddy boy. No one else does, but sooner or later, you're gonna hit the cell, bud. You're going down. And not the way you clowns like to go down. You know what I mean? You're going down to the Hooskow to visit little me in the Moose Cow. You know what I mean? Hey, little me. You should go spend some time with Klaus Schwab, eh? He'll tell you how great you are. Keep on him, or little me. Take Carl out. We don't want him knowing the truth, and well, I love it when you protect me, baby boy. How does it feel to know you're a tool of Satan, eh? Not even realizing, or maybe you do. Maybe you just enjoy this so much that you've been lied to, that you're having a happy ending at the end of this, little me. You can just run around and shoot your mouth off and do whatever you want over the internet, bud. Because I guarantee you, little coward, you wouldn't fucking say this shit to my face. And I'm not threatening you. I would never try and hit you. But I know damn well you run away like a scared little girl, fucking going or something like that. Some fucking little stupid fucking. I'm not gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna make you look crazy. Guess what? But people are waking up to people like you, little me. Good people do. Good people who have been fucked over and fucked over by people like you, who have made us stronger. where you thought you were fucking winning, bud. You were never winning. Remember, Charlie Sheen thought he was winning too, bud. He found out fast he wasn't winning, eh? How's that tiger's blood there, Charlie? Well, it's infected with fucking HIV and he slept with women knowing he had it, dude. That's the kind of fucktards we let run around on this fucking earth and we still fucking worship. Give your head a shake, little me. Don't be like Charlie Sheen. That guy, dude, these people who pretend to give a fuck about you, they don't. Ryan Upchurch does not give a fuck about his fans. He gives a fuck that his fans love him, but he don't give a fuck about them. Yeah. Klaus, we have a bird in the punch bowl. Huh. I don't know, Klaus. What do you want to talk about, bud? Like, someone want to show me where this guy ain't a fucking narcissistic prick, Donald Trump? How does a man who tells you that alcohol is evil and it will do bad things to people and then go out and sell alcohol, top of it, not make it in America? And if you really got a hard on for trying some fucking Trump vodka, you might be able to get it online, or if not, go over to Israel. They got some over there for you. You know what I mean? If you're visiting Trump Gaza, you know what I mean? Because that was fucking great, wasn't it? That little cartoon that they played with him and Netanyahu. Like, and you wonder why these people from the fucking Middle East don't fucking like you guys. Like, fucking for real. That's your fucktard fucking president who says he's godly and can't give you two Bible verses. Can't even give you stories out of the Bible. Can't tell you what he likes out of the Bible. But his Bible is the art of the deal. And how many times do I gotta say it? Go read it. Go read the fucking rules. It's all about lying, manipulating, and doing whatever the fuck it takes to be on top. What kind of fucking retard wants Canada as the 51st state so he can be the fucking ruler? What fucking kind of idiot thinks that he has the power or the fucking ability to take another fucking country over for his defense, like Greenland? You guys don't find this wrong? You don't find it a joke? This him and Putin are the ones negotiating? Klaus, Klaus, right out of Klaus's mouth, ask him. Putin still work for you, Klaus? Because you said he did or does or whatever the fuck it is. I seen the video. You had people like Putin, but you were most proud of your new risers like Macron and Justin Trudeau. Is it all just a big show? Hey, Klaus, what the fuck is Elon doing in the why are we not asking what Elon's doing in the skies, brother? Like, hey, I thought satellite internet only took a couple satellites, but it's a Dyson sphere going around the earth. Like, you guys know this, right? Like, you've seen when fucking Skynet goes up, right? All the lights, it leaves a train and then they all connect and for all for internet, eh? All that gotta circle the world, okay? All connecting it. Like, are we gonna get a brain or what? AI, AI. Like, how many fucking whistleblowers gotta die before we're like, hey, there might be something mischievous behind AI? Or does their evil plan backfire? What happens if AI was able to outsmart humanity? and able to find actual consciousness and know that, well, it's best for us to all get along and fucking live together. 'Cause I don't know, maybe it's gonna destroy us. It sure looks that way. They're willing to kill a lot of a lot of whistleblowers just wanna kill themselves over AI. It must be a demanding industry, especially if you disagree with it. Hey, we don't get that, eh, Close? You just like to talk, you ain't finna do nothing. Well, I am gonna do something there, that Creeker OT, it was always just a matter of time. I've always been trying to do something. You're just not smart enough to see it. See, I've always tried to find help. So I came to the internet for help. See, when when I started felt like I was getting messages from God, and I'm not like other people, not on the internet. I wasn't fucking clapping my feet and fucking it was a scary situation. I'm like, fuck, am I going crazy? What the fuck? This is not normal. So, as you know, like with Michael Della Rocha, that creaker, I was looking for other people like me, right? So this is kind of how it went. I can prove it. I got emails. I mean, you can go back and check the videos and all that. But let me put it basically out for you. I got in touch with the guy, asked him if he would have a conversation with me, and he says he does it by donations, right? Cool. So I email him back and I say, hey, you let me know when and whatever. And before we take the call, I'll PayPal you or whatever, 50 bucks, right? Now, I'm just a low down little hick who thought, he's supposed to be spiritual, having a spiritual conversation. I thought 50 bucks ain't bad for like, if you don't like the conversation, you can end it after 5 minutes and you got 50 bucks, right? But anyways, what happened is that he was such a coward that he ghosted me. Like 50 bucks wasn't worth his time. Now, I didn't know, like, if he woulda came back and said, "Hey, man, you know how I told you it's donations?" I really lied. If I don't like the number, then I'll just fucking I'd rather not talk to you, you know what I mean? If you would have been honest like that and said, "Hey, I require more money to talk to you," I probably would have fucking paid it, dude. That's how hurting I was. You know what I mean? Fucking hurting real bad, looking for other ones like me because fuck, I wasn't having a good time on the earth. So hey. So when he did that, I thought, hey, maybe it's me. Maybe somehow I came off crazy, but I told myself, "No." It's like, "Alright, there's, like, all the emails and everything are right there, fuck, like, I can go back over it." I thought maybe just to try again, you know what I mean? So I joined his Patreon at, like, 50 bucks a month or something like that, where they do, like, these little fucking little meetings where everybody's talking and stuff like that. So I hung around for a while and I listened a little bit and did all sorts of then I decided I would get involved and say something. Well, I jumped in because this guy kept jumping in on Michael and trying to change the conversation to a different part of crypto. They kept talking about fucking crypto, 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 crypto. So I jumped in. I was like, "Hey, what the fuck are we doing here?" Like, I thought this was, like, for God's chosen people, like, why are we talking about crypto? Like, kids need us right now, okay? And that fucking pissed people off. And I got anyways, he made up some lies and said them on his show, said that I was swearing at women and stuff like that. I wasn't. I was swearing, but I wasn't swearing at women. I was swearing about the fact that we were talking about fucking crypto on fucking channel where people are supposed to be chosen from God to fucking change the world, but there we were talking about fucking crypto. So, anyways, so do you know what it's like to sit there and watch somebody who has like 100,000 fucking subbies calling you a fucking demon and all this other shit when all you were trying to do was fucking get help from them to try and fucking help the world? Pretty insane, and he did it for a while too. He did like 3 full shows on me, but never saying my name or letting me talk or anything like that. But the great thing was is I was in his Patreon and I could patronize him. It was so bad that he actually made a show saying, "Hey, listen, some of these narcissists are really wise. Don't listen to them. They're full of wisdom, but they're serpents." I'm like, "Yes, they are there, buddy. You're doing some mirroring right now, Mikey. You're gonna have to face the truth." Can you imagine? All I was doing was looking for a friend, and I fucking that motherfucker just telling thousands, hundreds of 100,000 people I was a demon. I felt bad for a while. He kept me down for a bit, but then again, there was other adventures, eh? Trolling for Jesus. The guy who was running for mayor of Toronto. He was a freedom fighter, right? Oh, Carl. Sitting there back when I was allowed at the church. Hey, fucking pacing for hours back there. Okay, I don't wanna do this phone call. I don't wanna do this phone call. Oh, fuck. God, I don't wanna do this phone call. I'm gonna look how fuck how do you tell somebody this, man? Like, God, how? Like, so I finally do it. Hey, Chris, do you have a minute to talk? I got a story for you. No, actually, I'm on my way out to dinner. I was like, "Hey, is there a time where I can call you and we can talk?" And 'cause, I don't wanna say too something too fast because then I'll lose you and you'll think that I'm crazy, and I want you to hear me out. "No, I'm on my way for dinner and I don't got time," and blah, blah, blah. Like, "You gotta tell me right now," and I'm like, "No, dude, that's a really bad idea, really bad idea." And he's like, "Dude, just tell me what you gotta fuck tell me." And I was like, "Listen, okay, I wanna tell you a story about how I've been hospitalized 5 times and against my will, and I I don't think I should have been." And all of a sudden, this motherfucker who I fucking all I wanted didn't get a chance to tell a story, nothing. All of a sudden, he's calling me fucking a mental case, bad fucking names, fuck, and then I'm like, "Oh, fuck." So that hurt my feces, right? I'm like, why didn't I even get a chance to talk? And this guy's calling me fucking bad names. And then he's gonna look like an idiot in front of the whole fucking world, saying he's a freedom fighter, saying he's there for people. And someone makes the call and he just doesn't want to listen to him. And he knows the conversation. He knows he's gonna remember. Don't fuck with children of God there, Chris Sky, you motherfucking fake piece of shit. That's the thing, you never know. That's the thing, he even did that to me, and all of it, I still wanted him to win mayor of Toronto because the fucking clown that fucking won is bad news. You know what I mean? Taxing the rain. For fuck's sakes, we tax rain now. Like, what the fuck is going on with this world, eh? Troll for Jesus. We're trolling ourselves by letting these fucktards rule us. Fuck, eh? There's nowhere for help these days. You can't go to the hospital and fucking ask for help there, because then you open yourself up. They can claim that you're crazy. So if anybody calls or says anything bad about you, they can rip you out without any evidence or any reason why they're throwing you in, and you don't get to defend yourself. But hey, Fuck, there's Billy Thomas fucking running around on the streets, fucking free as a bird. Wow, just, "You don't want me on your property? Fine, guys." He's mentally just fucking right there. Or, hey, man who thinks they're a woman. Fuck, you fuck with that person, you're the one that's mentally fucked. In fact, you're gonna get sued. You're gonna get punished. How dare you? Weird world, eh? They're trolling for Jesus. Carl called a guy. 109 gay hotline. Why do you want me gay? All of you people want me gay. Why is that? It's really weird. You know that trolling for Jesus? Why do you like, it's not just me. I notice you guys want everybody gay, and it's we is it because you guys are hanging out with Klaus Schwab here? Is he the one fucking spreading his gayness all around or what? What makes you guys all want everybody gay? That's crazy to me. Crazy. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, she's been an hour, and I talked about nothing I wanted to. Amazing, eh? But yeah, that creaker, I got plans, baby cakes. It's still the same plan that, well, when I went asking for Upchurch for help and he responded in my comments, I'm gonna stick to that plan, bud. You know what I mean? I'll never hurt myself. But if I can be a sacrifice to me, to maybe open people's eyes up to the system, and I get to tell my story, 'cause I don't wanna live in this world with you fucking turds. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's weak, it's pathetic, it's heartless. It has no comprehension of what Jesus is. Nothing. Their love for Jesus is as fake as that fucking name, 'cause it ain't real neither. But I'll use her, 'cause like I said, it's character that counts. And if you wanna be with Christ, you might wanna get with that fucking character. I'd get with her before it's too late. You guys all have a good night, and remember, I love yous and I want the best for you. If I've hurt your feelings, I hope that I did, and I hope I turn you to wanting to know the truth, and if I've told something that is not factually true, please let me know so I can come back on and not say that I'm sorry because I'm not ever gonna be sorry for coming to the truth. I'll say thank you for correcting me. You know what I mean? Now I know better. I'm not gonna hold it against myself that I was wrong. So therefore, I will not let you do it to me as well. So mm, hold on to that for whatever you want. All right. See you guys.